Hello people, welcome back to Explain. I hope you're doing well. We're going to get this quite quick as we've had some issues, sorry about that. We've had some issues, so we're just going to flip these over to a line. Ground power is now on. Hello Bertie, hello Danny, hello everybody that is in chat. Nav data is out of date? I don't think so.
Round 1 Golf November.
Oh, there's probably a new update. Yeah, there's a new update for FMS Data Manager, that's fine.
Good evening,
hello,
with you fully established ILS 8D.
So that is when we can arm our emergency lights, trimmer switch on, window heat lights are on.
You've got the microphone down your throat, there'll be one to the part head.
We're going to come up to here. We know that we're cruising at flight level 2.
Okay, that's copy 630 heads up. Right, 1 Golf November, line up 26 left.
Now fine, so we can...
Line up 26 left, trainer 1 Golf November.
Initialization. Copy that, paste that in here. We're sitting on the ground in Gatwick at gate 110. We are going from Gatwick all the way over to Dusseldorf with Ryanair today. And our usual flight code. So, what we need to do is we need to come over to ground services and we need to call our fuel truck. We will need to get the ATIS actually. And if we have a look over here, 13652.
Rhino 1 Golf November, clear takeoff 26 left, surface range 310 at 7. Clear takeoff 26 left, Rhino 1 Golf November. 5 Charlie Wolfton Gap,
surface
right,
310,
left, taxi,
7 knots,
hold short
visibility 10, kilometers or more scattered, 0 feet, temperature plus 6,
26
dew point
left.
plus 4,
Information mic
1010,
1010.
acknowledge the receipt of information mic, and advise aircraft type on first contact.
63 Sierra Hotel, surface wind 310
Gatwick
degrees,
information
7
mic,
knots, runway 2
time
left,
1950. Runway in use 26 left ILS approach to the expected ground movement control and clearance delivery are closed. ATC. Service continues on tower frequency 124. 225.
Okay, so we need to let's have a look. Have we got
277, call me 124.225.
everything is loaded, so we can start our flight leg and we can come down here and replace our fuel, our reserves that we are taking.
277, contact me on 124.225.
Are 2.5. Sorry guys, I'm not in chat right now. I will come back in a second. We already know we're going at 230.
Requesting clearance.
Our top climb winds are 317 at 21. And our ISA deviation is -6.
Report aircraft type and stand.
Ball doesn't want to do that, so we'll do 13 fan.
277, line up 26 left.
Flaps 5 CG, trim 4.7, 6, V1V2 and VR, RSET. Also break over to RTO. 147.
Call you back, sir. Shuttle 64 Charlie, taxi Papa and Juliet, stand 18.
Papa and Juliet, stand 18, sit in the front.
Hello people. Ryanair 2556, we're looking for clearance to Dusseldorf as filed. We have information Mike QNH1017, 738 and stand 110.
8277, clear for takeoff, 26 left, service is 3107.
Huh? Of course, it just doesn't want to.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left. Ryan 63 Sierra, hotel, turn right on 20 left, hold short.
Hello, Ryan.
To right 0 left, taxi Alpha November, Papa, Juliet, stand 20. Okay, right onto 08 left, Alpha November, Papa, Juliet, stand 20, Ryan 63 Sierra, hotel.
Nortrans 29069, already push and stop.
Nortrans 29068, Gatwick Tower, hello, stand 10, push to approve, face west.
Roger, push to approve. We can't face west on the stand, so possible like to push to face east.
Yeah, Bayfam, you can face east.
Face east, thanks. Nortrans 29068.
Rhino 2556, radio check.
Rhino 2556, Gatwick Tower, hello, Ability 5, I'll get you clearance in a moment.
Roger that, Rhino 2556. Okay, so we're going to get our clearance as soon as possible. Everything is loaded, we have the correct amount of fuel. Hello to, sorry people that I missed. Hello Bertie, hello Danny, hello James, hello Ryan, hello people.
Rhino 2556, you are cleared to, I'm going to hazard a guess, Dusseldorf at Mag 2 X-ray, squawk 3437.
That is affirmative. We're cleared to Dusseldorf via the ADMAG 2 X-ray departure squawk 3437. Rhino 2556.
Rhino 2556, read back correct.
So we're on standby, that is all good. So we're on the ADMAG 2 X-ray, so it's 26 left, we'll be facing east.
Hello, readability 4, you're quite quiet, sir.
Let's go over to our flight plan. I won't be able to see you guys for a sec, but that takes us to ADMAG. We'll take the Yankee 311 over to Dover.
Nortrans 29068, ready taxi.
Ready to copy my clearance. My aircraft type is Airbus A320 and my stand is gate 19.
Oh, I know what's happening.
Nortrans 2968, taxi, Whiskey Victor on the bike, hold mic 1.
I had an update for X-Plane, and now it's taken our FMC data out.
Just confirm you're on the tower frequency.
AFM.
That's fine, we can go without today. Inform Yankee 87862.
Argo 287, you're cleared to Inverness, Lambourne 2 X-ray, squawk 5413.
Land 2 X-ray, squawk 5413. Can I get an initial climb, please? And QNH.
Affirm, the QNH is 1010, it's in the 80s, and the initial climb is 4,000 feet, that's on your SID chart.
Mike 170.
And
Go
I can
over
just
to
be advised the
November.
Lambourne 2 X-ray has a stepped climb profile, so it's a good idea to get the chart open and check it through. And read back correct.
NVO, sorry about this guys.
Nortrans 296.
Tango 857
Line up 26 left, Nortrans 29068.
and Big Moo.
All stations, be advised, it's information Mike now, QNH 1010, surface route 310.
Oh, that's not in there either.
The tower frequency is remaining active and the ground and delivery frequencies are closing at Gatwick out.
Okay, that's fine. Hopefully it just picks up our Big Moo 1 X-ray.
723 with information Mike 737, clearance to Dublin.
Good. What transition are we taking?
Just confirm Ryder 8 Delta Whiskey.
Ronad.
Sorry, yeah, 8 Delta Whiskey.
Ryder 8 Delta Whiskey, clear to Dublin, November 1
Hopefully,
X-ray,
what's it
4474.
called? This is
November
now...
1 X-ray 4474.
Ryder 8 Delta Whiskey, correct. Northwest 2968, take off 26 left, surface winds 310 at 7.
Take off 26 left, Northwest 2968.
Gatwick Tower, this is Aguilar 287, can you
Okay.
please confirm the runway void
So
departure?
we're all set. Left AFT fuel pump is coming on now. Logo light, anti-collision light, and wing
26
lights
left, Aguilar
on.
287.
Engine electric hydraulics number 2.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Once again, 9229, vacated 26 left at Fox Romeo.
Bit annoying that it's outdated, but
Once again, 9229, turn right on Juliet, stand
reckon
145.
it'll-
Right on Juliet, stand 145, once again, 9229.
Northwest 2968, airborne passing 1500.
Northwest 2968, director 12682.
16825,
London on 1376.
Danny, can we have no personal stuff in chat, please?
Northwest 2968, just confirm that's London 1326, it's just appeared.
Roger 1326, Northwest 2968.
Okay, so this should come alive in a second. We've technically got that. But we know now that on ground services, better pushback. We are facing here.
Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're
Q
ready.
and H is 1010. Which is cool. You can hear me, right? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. No personal stuff in chat.
Gateway Saudi 1045 Airbus 320.
Station calling, say again.
Saudi 1045 request clearance to Manchester. We have information.
Why Yankee 311?
Saudi 1045, advise readability 3. You've got your microphone way too loud, it's distorting. Report aircraft type and stand.
So, APU now coming on, fuel pumps coming on, APU bleed, packs on, isolation valve auto,
Saudi 1045,
probe do not
roger,
need to
your
come on
flight
yet.
plan's invalid, stand by.
Okay, fasten seatbelt signs, cabin crew have been advised.
Gatwick Ryder 8 Delta Whiskey, requesting push at stand 23.
We're going to racked stairs. This is now.
Stand by.
Okay, so we're more or less set to go, which is all fun. OBS is looking good. We're not having any issues like we were previously.
Right, station calling, say again.
That is all good. We need to check the crossfeed. Bright dim,
Push.
bright off.
Ryder 8 Delta Whiskey 23, push to approved, face west.
So we need to.
Push start approved, face west.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, cool. Once we've connected, we can request pushback, and then we can just push back straight away, which is what I've learned to do, seeing as we most of the time we're there and then it's like we just take too long, which is fine. Ignore the tow truck driving through everything as well, because it's it's not the best. Okay. Before start, anti-collision light on, fuel pumps on, center fuel pumps off, hydraulic
Okay,
pumps
all doors and
on,
hatches are
parking
closed,
brake is
ready
on,
to connect.
auto throttle is armed, ground crew
Saudi
clearance.
1045, I sent you a new route by text, let me know if you can take it.
Roger that, Saudi 1045.
I need to get up on our charts. The SID that we're taking, which is going to be add mag to X. Add my X-ray. Okay, cool. That's pinned, so we've got that now. Let's have a look.
Connected and
hello,
bypass
Danny.
pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Ryanair 2556, stand 110, ready for push and start.
Granite 2556 down 110, push start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, Ryanair 2556. Releasing our parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
So now what's going to happen? Packs off, recirculation fans off, engine number 2 over to the ground position. Gonna arm our spoilers as our tow truck takes us completely the wrong direction. If this was a guy in real life, he would get sacked. But we're at 14%. When we hit desired 25%, we'll introduce fuel. There's 25. Fuel is introduced. For some reason, I can't seem to get the outside views anymore. I don't know what it is, but it's just a bit weird. Something's gone on. I'll try to fix that for next stream, but that's fine. Once we hear that click, which is this automatically flicking back over to auto, our engine start switches, which you heard right there. We're gonna put engine number 2 over to the start position, and you can see it is now starting up. We have a good start on engine number 1, and we're now waiting for number 2. We need to make sure that add trim, wrong button. 25, that's all set. Fuel introduced. Just gonna make sure that we get our trim set as our tow truck will get us lined up. I'll probably just have to update a better pushback. That's probably the issue. Okay, cool. Flaps 5.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Let's have a look at our initial heading. That is 258. And our initial altitude 4,000 feet. All set. LNAV, VNAV. 1,500 or above. Okay, 4,000 below. That's all set. We're disconnecting with hand signals, and then we'll request our taxi. And I already know what we're going to taxi by. He's probably going to taxi us via Kilo, then Papa, Alpha Sierra or Alpha November. It doesn't matter. If he wants us to hold Alpha 3, we'll go Alpha November. Alpha 2 or Alpha 1, we'll go with Alpha Sierra.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
Goodbye. Ryanair 2556 ready for taxi.
Ryanair 2556, taxi via Papa Alpha November, hold Alpha 1.
Taxi via Kilo Papa Alpha November, hold Alpha 1, Ryanair 2556. Okay, as I've just said, exactly the same. So, let's get going. Actually, what's going to happen is we're going to make sure we have full rudder left, full rudder right, full right,
Ryanair
left,
8
up, down.
Whiskey ready for taxi. Ryanair
Okay.
8 Delta Whiskey.
So now coming over to engine
Taxi,
generators,
November and Juliet.
left, right, pack, recirculation
November, hold short
fans.
of Alpha November. Taxi on November, holding short of Alpha November.
Saudi 1045, you
Oof.
can be the clearance.
Loud. But it's fine because my father set up a compressor so that it won't go above a certain level. So for them, that is will be bleeding. But for me, I'm good.
So Saudi 1045, roger, you're cleared to Manchester, land on to X-ray, squawk 3370.
Squawk 3370, Saudi 1045.
Saudi 1045, Rebecca 8, report ready for pushback.
This is Aguilar 287, ready for push and start.
I got 287, stand 19, push start approved, face west.
Face west, Aguilar 287.
We're in that sticky situation again where there are fireworks, but you don't know if they're fireworks. So if you hear bangs, it's probably just fireworks. That's all good. Currently on Papa. We're going to take a left in a minute over to Alpha Sierra. Alpha November, sorry.
Good evening, Shuttle 24 Zulu, within staff 37 with information. Mike, unit 1010 requesting fire clearance to Manchester is fine.
Shuttle 240, say again, readability 2, you're a long way from the microphone.
Shuttle 24 Zulu here, radio check standing bar.
Readability 4.
Okay.
Shuttle 24 Zulu as it stands 37 with information. Mike, QNH 1010 requesting IFR clearance to Manchester as filed.
Put this over to our N2.
Shuttle 240, report aircraft type.
Boeing 737.
Shuttle 240, clear to Manchester, Lambourne 2 X-ray, squawk 0477.
Lambourne 2 X-ray 0477 in the box, Shuttle 24 Zulu.
240, correct, break, Ryder 8, Delta Whiskey, taxi November, Alpha November, hold Alpha 1.
November, Alpha November, hold Alpha 1.
Ryder 2556, clear for takeoff, 26 left, surface 2107.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, Ryanair 2556. Okay, we're cleared. Make sure flaps are down. Landing lights on. Transponder TARA. Fuel flow we've already checked. Center fuel pumps as required. Strobe lights on, landing lights on. Taxi lights all off. Display traffic is on. Our brakes are off because we're taxiing, but we are checked and ready to go. Let's
Direct Shuttle 24 Zulu ready for push and start.
let's get our departure up.
Stand 37, push to approved, face north.
Okay guys, ready to take off.
Saudi 1045, ready to push back and start up.
Saudi 1045, stand 105, push to approved, face east.
Okay, so
First east.
throttle's 40.
Ryder 8, Delta Whiskey, line up 26 left.
Stabilized.
No, not 26 left.
There you go. Don't know why we've got that. Flaps are set, everything's set. We don't have anti-ice on. Don't know why that's happening, but we're just going to ignore it.
80 knots.
Relieve that forward pressure. Don't need this.
V1, rotate.
One, we're going to rotate. Nice, continues. Gear up.
Ryder 8, Delta Whiskey, surface winds 310 degrees, 7 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
400.
On 8 Delta Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
Ryder 2556, contact London South Central 132.6, good night.
1326, thanks for ATC, bye bye. 1326. Climb thrust is set.
Sorry, repeat heading again for ED25 Whiskey.
100 degrees. 100 ED25 Whiskey.
London Control, KLM 1081 is ready for descending 20 miles.
KLM 1081, descend when ready, flight level 200 to be level at Elvos.
Ryanair 255 2556 runway heading 258.
Level 200 to be level at Alphos for KLM 1081.
And a 2556 London, continue on your departure, climb now flight level 100, no speed restrictions.
Flight level 100, no speed restrictions, and continue on our SID Ryanair 2556. I accidentally cut someone off.
Good evening, London. This is EDDL. Departing at flight level 230, flight level 240.
EDDL4 London, Roger, Tebra 1 Golf Gatwick.
Tebra 1 Golf London Gatwick, easy.
I shouldn't have interrupted him, but
25
it's
Whiskey,
fine.
turn left heading 070 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 04.
So, our auto brakes can come off,
665, there was traffic pushing off 511, he's done quite a long push there, so if you want to take
and
507,
our gear
wait
is
on the
up
taxiway, that's fine.
and off. Landing lights still on. Nothing is on that shouldn't be on. Apart from my APU, actually, maybe.
You can wait and park on 508 if you want, or if you don't want to wait, just park on
Hello,
507.
JWC. I'll mess up the takeoff a bit, but it's fine. These can go to continue so they don't blow up.
You can park on 507 without waiting, it's fine.
Logo light can come off.
London, this is Ryanair 8 Delta Whiskey, climbing through 1700 for 4000 on the Novma 1 mile.
23 Zulu, turn left heading 325.
Okay, flaps up.
Ryanair 8 Delta Whiskey London, thank you, climb now, flight level 160, no speed
Everything
restriction.
is fine. We can set our speed brake off. Don't need that armed
Delta Whiskey,
anymore.
climb now, flight level 160, no speed restriction.
Climb 160, no speed restriction.
And we need to climb up to
665, you can park on 507 now, that's fine.
We're climbing 100. JWC, how are you?
Level 1577 London, push and start, face south.
Face south, Canada 156.
I'm jet 23 Zulu, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Descend 3000 feet, I'm jet 230.
And then 2556, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Ryanair 2556, thanks.
Leipzig again 642, descend flight level 90.
Ryanair 2556.
Descend flight level 90, level at Lapa.
Good, how are you? I'm tired, being honest.
London, hello,
Very tired.
descend to flight level 280. Osprey 42 Alpha X-ray London, thank you, Timber 4 Bravo 26 left.
Is that one gone now? Have we got the QNAV 1 Golf?
I'm going off your flight plan. You've got an old flight plan, so it's assigning you a Timber 4 Bravo. I'll tell you what, redirect to Timber.
No, it's alright. Realise it's old, yeah, go redirect.
Standard on altimeters. X-plane looking beautiful as
Turn left
well.
heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS 56 left.
Very realistic, I'll tell you that. The Ryanair livery is absolutely insane. Flying high above the clouds.
Calling visibility 0.
Control, speedbird 461 descending through 282 for 240.
It's been a long week,
London,
JWC.
Rockstock 1
Very
Hotel,
long.
descend flight level 130 to be level at Hazel.
Rockstock 1 Hotel 130 by Hazel, speedbird 461.
Swiss 42 Alpha X-ray, when you're ready, descend flight level 90 to be level at Timber.
Descend flight level 90, level Timber, top Swiss 42 Alpha X-ray.
PC25 Whiskey Yankee 04, clear land, 330 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear climb runway 04.
Climbing up to our cruise. Hello, Danny.
2968, call London 133.7.
1337 on transit 958 runway.
Right.
Engine start switches. Off. Straight. Steady. Wheel well and wheel. Above 10,000. Fasten seatbelts auto. Landing lights off. Cabin crew advised. They'll ask us if we want to start service, and we'll probably just end up service.
Speedbird 858.
Okay, here we are on our departure. How are you doing on Airline Manager? I haven't played it in ages, man.
3, runway 27 left.
I have a 777 though.
Alpha will hold at
I have 777.
Speedbird 858.
Hello, James. 777 was JFK Heathrow. I have
124,325 from Jet
FAKKER. I have this plane right here.
Climb flight level 280.
But yeah, it's going well.
Climb flight level 280.
That's going to our
next. Yeah, sorry, Ryanair 8 Delta Whiskey flight. Climb flight level
page. We have
280.
5 left. Probably won't be 5 left, but we can do 4 nautical miles out. 10 nautical miles out.
D84 redirect Abtom.
And 20. And that's all set.
Direct Abtom, EZ84.
Should see them appear in a second. Okay. 395 million. Oof, that's a lot of money.
Canada 1577, hold at Charlie 1. Hold at Charlie 1, 1577. People 2761, did you call?
You have 7475 and 5737 700s.
Sorry, Speedbird 276.
They're both 300s.
Cuba 2761 London, hello to you, Tabra 1 Golf, runway 26 left. Roger, Tabra 1 26 left, Speedbird 2761.
We'll probably do the London City approach, you know, in a 700.
Hello, Speedbird 1 Heavy, passing flight level 1, correction 130, climbing flight level 190, inbound Honolulu.
Speedbird 1 London, thank you. KLM 1081, call London 133.7. 133.7, KLM 1081.
London Control.
On the 11, Q400, Airbus 3300 and an ATR 42500. You guys are really good at that game, man. I'm terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. Bit rate's looking good, live for 41 minutes.
Jersey 25 Whiskey, Yankee, vacate on
Fly live, that would help. 4250.
Easy 25 Whiskey, Yankee, taxi park, stand 32. Taxi stand 32 Whiskey 25.
Sorry guys. Now we have that all set in.
Control Air France 42, Mike Delta with you, flight level
36, bouncy landings.
326, flight level 380.
I was thinking of streaming War Thunder, but then I realised that if I did, FPS would drop so much that my dad's headset has no mic, so I would have to use one. What do you mean?
40 Mike Delta London, thank you.
Your FPS doesn't really drop when you're on PlayStation.
Canada 1577 holding short Charlie 1. Canada 1577, roger, give way to British Airways A319 from the right and join Alpha and hold at November 2 Echo. Way and then hold Alpha November 2 Echo. Air France 40 Mike Delta, redirect Elvos for the day into Alpha Manchester. Redirect Elvos and there's a danger Alpha arrival for, in Manchester for Air France 40 Mike Delta, thank you. D17 Delta Mike, descend flight level 250.
Flight level 250, AC17 Delta Mike.
D84, descend flight level 140.
My PS4 is mic, but my dad's headset and my dad's PC headset. Oh, doesn't I play War Thunder on PC now? Then how would you stream it from your? You're saying you stream it on PS4? I just don't understand how you do it.
90 Stockholm, Speedbird 461.
London hello, Ryanair 4 Hotel Delta.
Stream with War Thunder, but then I.
4 Hotel Delta London Control, thank you, reaching.
Oh man, sorry, you're not thinking of doing it through the PS4. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. Oh, okay, cool. It would FPS would drop. I was going to say, on PS4 when you stream it, FPS don't drop.
522 with information, November, Kennedy 1011 for pressure start.
97.3 on our N1.
Speedbird 916 November.
22 nautical miles until we hit that, but we should start leveling off here.
27 right, 32 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend 4,000 feet, 1011, left, share 642, roger.
Ryanair 2556 with you, holding 230. Airliner World Plus Airports of the World magazine.
2556, what's your requested level?
I was just stating that we were holding it. This is our cruise. Sorry about that, Ryan, at 2556.
Roger. Jet 8 Whiskey Golf.
Airliner World Plus
Echo
Airports.
1, runway 33, QNH 1012.
I should probably start reading them.
Taxi Echo 1, Echo 1, runway 33, 1012. Whiskey Golf. London, good evening. Shuttle
London, good evening. Scandinavian 1508, ready for push and start.
Probably run out of storage. What my dad was thinking of getting 2 terabyte storage extension or whatever it's for your PS4.
Multiple stations there, shuttle 420.
PS4s are a bit weird to. I've got a PS4 like down here, so I'm not complaining. But a PS4 is weird to get more storage on it. Like you have to physically open it up. I'm pretty sure to get more storage. Whereas on Xbox, you can just plug in a USB storage device, or just, like one of those special USB hard drives, and then it will do it for you. Right now, landing is crash.
Big 7 Victor Hotel London, push and start approved. Binary Delta Whiskey, nothing further, monitor 122.8. Monitoring 122.8, thank you very much.
So we have approach, ATIS and ground. So that's all good. Xbox 420.
And a 2556, nothing further, monitor 122.8.
Unicorn 122.8, thanks for ATC. Keep it up.
Hey.
Lufthansa 401, level 370.
Okay. Because I'm sick of that game. Unicorn. I mean, it's nice to not have people in your ear, but it's sad to not have people in your ear. Like, I enjoy having the whole ATC. If I was to stream on PS4, I would stream Titanfall 2. Because it gives you more of a sense of realism when you have other people talking to ATC. But I don't mind Unicom. It's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's quiet. Let's get some pretzel. Yes. Copyright-free music. Here we go. Airbus A747. I was gonna say you should probably do an A347, but I think there's an A340-700. So you're playing Paladins now. I haven't played that in ages. Boeing 380. Just imagine. Just like the A380 with like a yoke. That's all you would need. Because, being honest, right, I feel like Boeing A747 crash landed in tarmac. But all I'm saying is that I thought like Airbus was so weird. Like, why would you have a side stick on the left? But thinking about it, when you're like this, so I've got my left hand on the yoke and my right hand on the throttles, how it will be in a real 737 cockpit. So left hand here, right hand here. I fly with my left hand. I don't really fly with my right hand. So it's just the difference between it, how the yoke feels, where you would turn it to the side like this and pull back. Whereas a side stick, you don't really move as much as you do with a yoke. But in the Cirrus jet, the SF-22, you have, it's a side stick, but it's literally the same as a yoke. It's just like the left half of the yoke that cuts off down, like so. It's like the left side of the yoke that cuts off down here. So it's like you're actually flying a yoke, then, but like you're just flying with your left hand. JetBlue dodgy landing gear. I feel sorry for the pilots. I mean, the pilots on that were absolutely incredible on that flight. Like, to be able, they buttered it as well. Like, I'm not even lying, they buttered it. but you were bopping kids in War Thunder your BF at 109. I've never played War Thunder. I should. But I can't speak. The pilot of the I don't even know what plane it was. It was a 320. It absolutely, like, hats off to him. Insane landing. Like, I don't think you would meet many people that are able to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Triple Concorde Air France crash. I'm good. I don't really want to see a crash. I feel like the Concorde was just so like ahead of its time. The thing is, I know what happened. Like, it took off and then the engines just caught fire. But it was so ahead of its time. Like, no one had ever seen anything like it. Like, a plane that can do transatlantic in like 3 or 4 hours, 2 or 3, something like that. Like, unheard of. And even now. That was back in what, 1960s, 1970s? And here we are almost in 2020 and like we haven't even made a supersonic jet yet. Supersonic commercial aircraft. Because there are supersonic jets, but like commercial aircraft. Discontinue because of technological advancement. Because everything, like, when people make it, it's so like far into the future that you wouldn't even think about it. If you were to tell a normal person in 1940 or something like that, or you tell someone in 1900, something like that, you'll be able to fly from the UK all the way over to New York in like 2 or 3 hours. Insane, absolutely insane. Because I'm pretty sure they only have the small prop planes, like the Wright brothers created. Actually, they probably had jet engines because I'm just thinking the war was in 1914. Still, what is this music? Mischance. Hello to the 4 people watching. 10 most dangerous planes, 10 Douglas DC-10, number 9 the MB-11. I don't think they're that dangerous. Like, I mean, depends. Because even the 737 Max 8, everyone's saying, like, the MCAS system in it and all of the stuff that, and like, made it crash. It was detrimental, but I feel like the idea that they had for it was one of a kind, but they just didn't really execute it. Yeah, I don't mind getting, I honestly don't mind getting hired for Ryanair, being honest. Because a pilot job's a pilot job, you know? Something that you like to do. It's like, it's not like the cockpit's going to be any different. The only difference between you and you flying KLM or flying Emirates and flying Ryanair is just the livery on the outside and the shirts that you wear and the cabin crew and stuff, realistically. I'm so excited for the 737 Max 8 to come out. Like, more excited than anyone else is. Don't mind the CJW841 thing. It goes on a loop every 25 minutes. Boeing 737 Max a Zebo. Yo, there's actually testing of it. I might say it kind of looks more or less exactly. Ooh, that's better. I just want to see someone trying out the MCAS system, see if they've actually replicated it properly. Yeah, so I'm just so excited for it to come out. It's going to be so cool. Should stream Paladins again. They might order a Max 10. If they do, they do. I'm pretty sure Ryanair are one of Boeing's like most constant sellers for the 7.3. Realistically, they just need to sort out the what's it called, the autopilot MCAS system. Like, so when they sort that, like, it's a great plane, absolutely great. It's the thing is, the thought of it is insane. My favorite plane, A350-900 XWB. I would say mine's the 777. I don't know why, something about the 777. Like, something about it is just so. Oh, I don't know. Like, something about it is just so exciting. The 777-200 LR, I think it is, or ER. Wait, let me look that up. Yeah, the ER. Favorite. Boom. That's just it. Like, if I flew, like, if I found out that I was flying, like, I was going to actually just sit in a 777, I would be so excited. You don't even know. Most excited ever. You would ever think. If I know what's flying, I'll be excited because I've only done it once. Who is watching the stream? I don't know, but hello to the 4 viewers that are here. Because OBS had an update, so I can now dock stuff in. So I've got chat in OBS, I've got my stream information so I can update the title. And I've got how many viewers I've got and on which platform. So I've got 0 on Twitch and 4 on YouTube. Very exciting. What headphones do you use? I don't know. These are. You can get these for 20 quid. I had some EGKK 429, I think, and they were like big over the ear ones. They were good headphones, but the A380 broke them. The thing is, I'm not even joking about that. I plugged them into the side of my A380 seat, and it was wobbly about, and then I think it just must have done something to the cable, because as soon as I got back from that holiday, the sound was only coming through one ear. Technically these are my mum's. I bought these for my mum on her birthday. These are Sony that I'm wearing. I bought them 4 years ago. I just found them. Boeing 340, imagine. I just love the idea of wide-bodied long-haul aircraft. Like, not like single deck. Getting a PC excited. I can't speak. I just said you're getting a PC excited. I should be getting a PC of Christmas and stuff. Good job, dude. That's actually mad. Now playing Bomber Crew. Cool. PC for Christmas. That's crazy. Just make sure that when you get it, get all of like the antivirus and stuff, just to be 100% sure that you don't get hacked or whatever. I'm happy for you, man. Take your flight sim experience to the next level. Please get the ATIS 12377. Got to say hi to you.
1008 hectopascals or 2977 inches trend. No significant change. Information live. Out.
Information.
Dusseldorf information live. Report time 2020 expect.
Runway 23. So I'm just gonna plan for runway 23 here. So I'm gonna come over here into Navigraph, and we're going to do runway 3. ILS runway 23 via the, let's have a look, departure, arrival. ILS, okay. We're going to need to change this. Or let's have a look for the ILS 23 left. We have the 1 Golf. We'll do the 1 Golf. Okay, cool. With which transition? ILS 23 left with the bot transition. Okay, that's not that weird. Okay, so we're set. That's just taking us a loop round to get us a line. This is what I was on about with OBS. Sorry about this thing, but it tells us all of our stuff. We've got a low bit rate today. We've dropped so many frames. It's because at the start I was playing too high this time. Alright. So we're all set. Make sure that's now, yeah, it's now resetting there. Okay, cool. My plane is called the Dumpy Dustbin. Sweet hacker trained by FBI. If you were, that would be kind of cool. Like, imagine getting trained by the FBI to be a hacker. You guys hear me alright? I just wanna... Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. I was like, what? So we're due to land in about 15 minutes. Airbus A380, Emirates, A380 Plus, sorry, Emirates, your stop, please. They're reducing the amount of A380s that they are actually having. So I think they used to have 17 something, I think, but now they have 132. They've cut it down to 132. Because the A380 was absolutely insane while it lasted, but it's starting to go out again. Like, it's starting to go out of trend, I say. They've discontinued them all. They've discontinued making. They haven't discontinued the actual A380, like, because if it was, it wouldn't be allowed. But they've stopped making it, so it's fine. By the way, I like your Drums Grade 8 videos. Thanks. Nice to know that you support the variety on the channel. Like most, I don't wanna sound cringy, but like most channels wouldn't have drumming and plane flying simulations on the same channel, you know. I was kind of, but I'm glad to know that you're enjoying the content. Ignore the way that I sound in that though. That was from coming up to 2 years actually. It's gonna be 2 years in like July. Ah, you're doing good, thank you. Bertie, the new moderator. I'm a good streamer now. I qualify. If you don't know what this is, bottom right, this is the initial training course. So some people don't know, but I went on a full Boeing 737 simulator. So like it was fully, literally exactly the same as this. And they do a pilot course. It is expensive, obviously, as you can see it's $475. But it's expensive, but they tell you how to work it out financially, what subjects you need to do in school. You get hours and hours in the simulator, you get hours and hours of theory, so it's absolutely insane. Good with Uncle. Need to go down back to our legs page. Go to the Navigraph page here. 145, we're just going to keep that there. So where actually are we? I don't know what that says. Don't know what the ETA. 11 minutes. I would quite like to be a pilot. It would be a great job. Because the thing is, you're doing something educational, always, but you're also having fun. Like, I feel like with some jobs, I'm not going to name jobs because it's rude to people, but like for Quanta. Qantas? Without the U. Oh, that's from the Swiss 001. But like, because obviously with other jobs, sometimes you're just doing like educational stuff, like you're still engaging your brain, but you're not actually enjoying what you're doing. Whereas with a pilot, I got out of that simulator and I was like, I wish I could do that for a living. Because obviously you need to calculate the fuel, you need to calculate your zero fuel weight, your payload, your passengers, your FMC, you need to get all your altitude and stuff. So it is highly educational, but it's also something that I enjoy doing. Especially with this snazzy face cam. Lufthansa, you can go on strike. Only reason I became a pilot is so I could go on strike. Just imagine someone there just like, the only reason is because, oh my gosh, that would be so funny. Everything's set in the FMC, so we're fine. We want higher pay. Pilots get paid a lot. I don't think they'll be campaigning for that realistically. A new captain at United Airlines makes $213,100 per year on the 737, and a senior captain gets on the 777 gets $264,000. If they're willing to work harder, some of them get up to $350,000. Average pay, EasyJet captain, £106,212. With bonuses of up to £18,000. So if you want to make money, folks, become a captain. But actually, realistically saying that, like, thinking about it, saying that, like, training is expensive. Like, the training to be a pilot is, I think it's 100,000. Yeah, so it's 100,000 for training, but then you would. That's without taxes. Say that you're flying for United, you're set. Because you could pay off your... With United, you get $264,000. So then, if you think about that, say that your bills, 100 grand, which they probably wouldn't be. So you pay your bills 100 grand. And then you can still pay off your training in 1 year, and then the next year you have £213,000. You have like £100,000 to spend at your own will once you've paid off everything else. Absolutely insane. Hello, Toby. So, like, thinking about that is absolutely insane. 13572.
Just right. It's you, what Julia go. Choose.
Ryanair 2556 with you, currently en route to Poden, flight level 230.
Ryanair 2556, you can contact Langen already, 128.55.
12855, bye bye.
Airflow 055, left heading.
Ryanair 2556, 7 nautical miles out of Poden, flight level 230 to 905 knots indicated.
Conservative 081, are you getting the glide slope and localizer or not?
Negative, I'm not getting the localizer to 001.
Conservative 081, confirm you got the correct localizer frequency for runway 2 left.
Where's EDDL?
Negative 4 to 001.
Conservative 081, continue present heading. Which simulator are you using?
X-Plane 11, continuing heading towards 2.
Yeah, I've had issues with X-Plane as well. The localizer thing.
Press M, like mine, and look up the localizer frequency for runway 2 left. KLM 607 heavy, sorry about it. Late vector.
It's absolutely fine, KLM 607.
Ryanair 2556, just requesting descent.
Ryanair 2556, identified descent flight level 100, cleared big mode to transition information. Mike is current, expect ILS approach from main to left.
Down to flight level 100. Could you repeat our transition but expect IS 22 left with information Mike, Ryanair 2556.
KLM 607 heavy, turn right heading
Or
260.
just
Heavy check is for the localizer, descent altitude 3000 feet, cleared ILS approach from main to left.
Right heading 267, right heading 260, descent 3000, KLM 607.
KLM 607, cleared ILS approach from main to left.
Cleared ILS approach from main to left, KLM 607.
Ryanair 2556, cleared big move to 3 transition.
Big move to 3 transition, Ryanair 2556.
Observer 081, were you able to find the ILS frequency?
Positive for Ryanair 081.
Alright, Ryanair 081, turn right heading
Big move,
060.
big move. That's a weird, that is so weird. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're turning our music off. We're going sterile cockpit here, guys. We just went through clouds. We need to turn our anti-ice on. That's going to be needed. Just so that we don't crash and die like I've seen many streamers do in the past. Go Dad, let me put this headset. Can you get Thikonov or Aerolíneas Argentinas? I've got Thikonov. I have one. Drag required, yes. Okay, so check, still connected over here. So we're going down to 100, which is fine. I'm happy about, seeing as we're not going to crash and die, which is fine. 44 minutes in the air so far, not too shabby. Final approach course.
KLM 607 heavy, speed 170 knots, upgrade 105 miles, area.
Speed 170 knots, KLM 607.
Platform altitude 3,000 feet. And that's 238. We need to know, so Dusseldorf 23 left. One 09090. So that should be tuned. I need to look it up though. Let's have a look. Actually, never mind. We have it on here. I'm so stupid.
Approach for KLM 607.
1010.
Yeah, good evening. My plane doesn't pick up the localizer.
10905.
KLM 607 heavy, are you sure you got the correct frequency?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
KLM 607, 109.9, indicator India Delta Sierra Whiskey.
2321099. Oh, it's messing me about here.
And which frequency again?
109er, decimal 9er, but I don't know about your simulator.
109.9. Okay, then 607.
Is that the one you had, or is it another one?
Well, it's another one. I'm pretty sure.
It's good, because...
Alright, KLM 607, otherwise I could also give you an RNAV approach or VOR approach, or just a visual.
I can take a visual approach.
Alright, KLM 607 heavy, climb flight level, correction climb altitude 4000 feet, turn right heading 040.
Okay.
Right heading... no. Okay, climb 4000. Heading again, sorry.
KLM 607 heavy, turn right heading 040.
Right heading 040, okay, then 607.
We're descending.
081, turn left heading 060.
I just started Bomber Crew US edition instead of the British one. Cool. That is Dusseldorf right there. We're flying into that.
I decided to find the localizer, so that's why I'm making this random turn. Sorry about that.
Yes, then just disconnect your autopilot or put your autopilot on heading mode. Transair 081 cleared ILS approach from NATO 3 left as published.
And then we're just making it a bit smoother for us.
Transair 081, center engines.
Ah, I don't want to do that.
That's
2556, decent flight level 70.
Flight level 70 right now, 2556. Yep, flight level 07.
KLM 607 heavy, turn right heading 070.
Right heading 070, okay, then 607.
Okay, so we're having auto brake 2. Our minimums are set below 10,000. Landing lights on, engine anti-ice off, logo light on, anti-collision light on, up to 25%. Again, checking crossfeed. That's good. Cabin crew has been advised, and our seatbelts.
KLM 607 heavy, turn right heading 140, descent altitude 3000 feet.
Right heading 140, descent altitude 3000, KLM 607.
Ryanair 2556, descent altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1008.
5,000 feet, 1008, Ryanair 2556. So that's set 1008. So when they give you an altitude instead of a flight level, that's them telling you that you need to set your QNH from standard to something. So say that I'm at 150 flight level and they say descend flight level 070, as they did to me, I would go down to 070 on standard, but as soon as they say descend to altitude something thousand, then you know that you need to put your altimeter set to a certain QNH that is in the airport.
Right, Ryanair 2556, because you don't seem to follow the transition, enter the hold at Bottrop as published. Break, KLM 607 heavy, turn right heading 210,
don't let me finish.
ILS approach from May 2 to left.
Where is our hold?
210 cleared, ILS approach KLM 607.
No.
Ryanair 2556, turn right heading 210, descent altitude 3000 feet, cleared ILS approach from May 2 to left.
210, 3000 feet, Ryanair 2556. I don't want to hold anywhere. Oh no. So he told us to hit this hold, which is 4065.
It's yet again not connecting, so I'll make it a visual approach.
Okay, KLM 607 heavy, do you have the airport inside? It's 12 o'clock, about 10 miles.
I have the airport inside, KLM 607.
KLM 607 heavy, runway 23 left, cleared visual approach.
Clear visual, runway 23 left, KLM 607.
4065.
KLM 607 heavy, wind calm, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, KLM 607.
So he's clearing us for the ILS on this heading, right? Which I'm not complaining about, like, you've been cleared, so that's fine. We're gonna arm our localizer. Your hair looks the same. It looks beautiful, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it does look the same on stream though. See the intricate detail. So we should end up turning with the localizer. We need to go down here. 144 is our final. As you can see now, it's turning us on to localizer path. We're gonna hold this altitude just so we are all set. Two 10 knots. Okay. Hit the approach button, there we go. Ryanair 2556 fully established, 2-3 left. Guess he doesn't care. You're obsessed with this game. Hello? Hello, game. Not disconnected. I guess he just kind of ignored it. No. EDDL 12855. 2500. I just want landing clearance, being honest.
KLM 607 Heavy, welcome to Düsseldorf, contact bound 121.9.
Quantum 121.9, thanks for the search, bye-bye.
Ryanair 2556, wind calm, 1 magnitude left, clear to land.
Runway 23 left, cleared to land, Ryanair 2556. So, gear is down, we're going down to our VRF speed.
Düsseldorf ground, good evening, KLM 607, holding short at 4, taxiway Mike.
Taxi, runway turn off, lights on. Flaps fully down. Down a second.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Approach altitude.
Missed approach altitude set. Need to arm spoilers. Okay. 1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Approach altitude set. $500.
500. 400.
My throttles.
300.
My airplane.
200.
100.
Approaching minimums. 100. Minimums.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Holding, nose, reverses, engaged, manual braking, toe braking, sorry.
80 knots.
I was 6 feet per minute off a butter. Stowing, reverses. APU. Start.
Ryanair 2556, contact ground 121.9.
1219er, thanks for ATC. That was a great landing. Ryanair 2556 Dusseldorf ground, good evening. We have landed 23 left and vacated via Lima 7.
Ryanair 2556 Dusseldorf ground, good evening. Taxi gate Charlie 05 via Lima 7 and Lima 8.
Taxi to gate Charlie 05 via Lima 7 and Lima 8. Ryanair 2556. Okay. So let's clean up the aircraft. Gonna set this back down. Take this off, heading select, flight directors.
607, turn left now, please. Okay, turning left, KLM 607. And you can take a gate of your choice. Gate of my choice, thank you very much.
So Papa 4. You've missed, but okay, that's fine.
Ryanair 2556, where are you going?
We're disconnecting now, sorry about the inconvenience. We were AFK Ryanair 2556. Okay, disconnected. Taxi to gate of our choice, seeing as he told us via Lima 8. Lima 8 is nowhere near, but that's fine. It was a great landing. Happy about that. I'm very happy about that, but we need to see the replay for it to really count. I think there may have been a little bit of a bounce, maybe not. But that's fine if there was. Parking stands, that's good. Okay, we're gonna take this left here. Okay, let's go into replay mode and let's watch that landing. Really center line. That's fine. Started to pull back there. We held altitude very well. Let's take a look at that from another angle. It was so close to being butter. But if I could redo that, I would, and it would be butter. I do like the white runways as well. They look cool, like the same in LAX. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Actually, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Going to go over onto our APU generators. APU bleeders on, and APU Landing lights, all of our lights can come off. Packs off, isolation valve open, recirculation fans off, parking brake on. I didn't. This is all good. All fuel pumps off apart from left AFT. Engine hydraulic, that's all off. Door damper off, emergency exit lights on, fasten seatbelt signs off. We can now connect our GPU. And our APU bleed can come off, and our APU can actually come off. We need to make sure our left AFT fuel pump is off. We're going to turn our fuel pump off, and we're going to turn that off. So that is that, guys. We can disconnect our GPU. Thank you for watching the video. It's better than normal right now. I will see you guys in the next one. For now, that's it for me.